Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
Now that sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds
nonsense.
like nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's gonna sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
no.
Sounds like nonsense.
It's nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey.
I'm picking up no ring because I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, you couldn't?
Wow, you did
No,
it
I could
perfect.
not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will change that for the
But-
next segment.
You actually picked it up perfectly.
Well, because I pointed.
Oh.
I pointed like, are we going to do this?
How you doing there, bud?
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Happy Sunday, boys.
Happy Sunday.
Absolutely.
And when I say boys, that's not including Courtney because she's not here today.
No.
No, she's on a mission
Where?
Oh,
down to Venice Beach
That's
to get
right.
a really stupid tattoo.
When is she due? What?
She's supposed to be there at noon. So the guy allotted 5 hours for this tattoo.
5 hours.
And I was like, she's like, I can't do it that long. I'm like, there's no way. There's no, first off, it should only take 2, maybe 3 hours.
Well, sorry to interrupt, but she'll get breaks.
She's going to take a lot of breaks.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, if she'll tap out to go get a air and relax for a moment. She's not going to do 5 hours straight.
No. And I'm like, I don't think she could do 5 hours, period, not in one day.
Right.
I should have advised her.
What?
I have a wimp technique for getting a tattoo.
What is it?
Oh, that oil.
Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, really?
What is that all about?
Just gives your brain something else to think about.
Oh, really? Just sucking on
Yeah.
a Jolly Rancher?
Yep.
That's a good
I
idea.
don't do that. I just think about people
bad.
that piss me right the fuck off during the week.
And then you just get even more angry because there's pain.
Just, yeah.
Why don't you tell us about what we do here?
Well, okay, damn, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Let's get this
why,
over
why,
with.
Why don't you fucking do it?
I apologize. I don't know what's happening. So
Well, welcome to the Sounds Like Nonsense podcast, Will.
Sorry, guys.
I am your host, Jeb, and on the number 2s, we have Mr. Will Ridge.
I'd like to apologize, but hello, everybody.
We're going to get into why he's being a little ornery. And then we normally have Courtney sitting on the couch because she's driving right now. We're going to give her a call and check in. But then we also have the illustrious Mr. Rally, the Jer, the chef, Slick Big Dick, a.k.a. the Convertible Man, the Great Uncle, also known as Delicious J, the Line Stepper, the Slithery D, Mr. Pinky Toe, Mr. His Terms, the Leg Man, the Fish Fucker, Mr. Livestream. He puts the hot in yoga. He's the key master of the Kiss Vault. Blue all the way through. I know he says some crazy shit and he wants you to suck his balls, but he's our own personal sex bomb. His name is Jeff.
Hey!
Ooh, that is getting
That's a nice new one
long.
you added there. And thank you.
Thank you. I had to slide them in, Slithery D style.
That was good.
For those of you that are new to the podcast, what we do here is we listen to a lot of music. We normally talk to people that surround themselves with music the same way that we all do. But we don't have anyone this week again, this interview, just because, man, we've just been on the run. We've been going, and I didn't want to have to cancel on anyone again. So without further ado, who's ready for some new fucking music?
Let's do it,
This
brother.
fucking guy.
All right, Will, who do we have this week?
Okay, this week we have Kawacha Don. Kawacha Don came out of a small little Siberian country, and that'll be it.
You thought you were going to get it on a roll?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, well, we really do have some great bands this week. We have Simon and the Astronauts with their song 10 League Boots. We have the Shivies with their song Lucille. And then, super stoked about this one, Dutch Nuggets. And we're going to do Not a Straight Line.
All right.
I get the pick. I think Courtney fucked up when she wrote it down. So
Really?
I like that song, Not a Straight Line.
Cool.
I've been listening to Dutch Nuggets a lot lately.
I like
A
the
friend of
name.
mine turned me on to them, I don't know, a month or so ago. Because I was telling him about Straight Line that came on the podcast. He's like, oh, you should listen to Dutch Nuggets. They're so good. They're along that same line.
Right.
And they have a song called Not a Straight Line. It's just, full circle here.
Wow, that's great.
That's what it's all about, sharing
Super,
some music.
super stoked to get those guys on.
Will, you had me there at the beginning.
I did?
The way you I was like, holy shit. I leaned forward. I'm like, he's doing this without notes?
Wow!
I know, you didn't even look down.
I appreciate that. I don't even know what I said, so...
Yeah, so what's going on, Will?
Well, first of all, I'd like to apologize to everybody, and especially to my team here, that I did not mean to sound so ornery or so much of an asshole. I just am out of my mind. I went to a Syrian wedding and got home at 4 o'clock last night in the morning. and I had the time of my life, and I'm still lit up. I'm still a little intoxicated. I'm still don't even know what's happening right
It's
now.
10:30 in the morning because you wanted to start early today.
Oh, that's right. He knows how to manipulate me. Anyways,
Why are we starting early today?
I said, well, here's what I did.
Okay.
Well, hey, Jeb, I was thinking I have playoffs that I'd like to watch. Maybe, maybe we won't do maybe we won't do the show today. But I can, if you really, really want to, do 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you did it to yourself, Will.
I know.
Hi.
You've got hours until your game.
Hey, this is for the people, Will. We got to be consistent. It's the new year, buddy. We've been letting it
Just
slide.
so you know, for those who are listening, today is the AFC NFC Championship
Correct.
game day. So you're probably listening to it a week later.
Right.
Hopefully,
our
maybe two.
predictions will be registered.
Me and Courtney were talking like we should stop doing current events because we really just are not fucking consistent with when we release these things.
Right.
It's current.
It's current-ish.
Yeah.
So here's one that's brand new and current. Just because I have to talk about it. Neil Young.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to hear. You give me the information about this.
I don't know. So,
He's in a fight with Joe Rogan and Spotify, right?
Yeah. Jeff froze.
I think I'm just frozen on screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
So tell me what's going
So
on.
I heard this interview. I can't even remember the guy's name. Jeff might remember.
Jordan Peterson?
No, not Jordan Peterson. The doctor guy before that, the vaccine guy, Daniel or something. I can't remember. Anyways, on one of our trips to Mammoth, I listened to that whole thing, and he was saying, the vaccine actually makes you more susceptible to get Omicron, and that you should do the I don't want to say the horse dewormer thing, but whatever, you should be taking these medicines and stuff. So people got really upset, saying it's like false information and et cetera. And so Neil Young said, well, if you're going to have Joe Rogan putting all these quote unquote lies out there, I'm taking my music off.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So he did. Spotify said kick rocks.
Yeah, because Joe Rogan's more.
Well, okay. So then Joni Mitchell just pulled out her music, and then it's a snowball kind of effect thing.
Interesting.
And as of Thursday when this happened, this is Sunday, Spotify is down $2 billion lost revenue. With a B, buddy.
Because of Neil Young and Joni Mitchell?
Yeah, the stock, because it's like whatever the hell's, it's going to bounce back up. But there's no way that it's going to be.
Because of Neil Young and Joni Mitchell.
Yep, $2 billion. This also
call bullshit.
No, it's like a stock thing, right? So investors and people are pulling out, people are canceling their subscriptions.
Oh, that makes more sense.
They're like, you know what? Yeah, I stand with Neil Young.
Sorry, I get you now.
So other artists are starting to pull their stuff off.
I get you now.
Nickelback threatened to put more music out, yeah, it's kind of wild.
I get you now.
What really, really breaks my balls is they have enough money to lose $2 billion in a few days, but they can't pay their artists. The fuck, man?
Is that right?
You have so much goddamn money. What was it? We've talked about this. I read the whole article one time. That guy's song Happy, and it had like 100 million streams or whatever, and he got like $1,000 check.
Is that right?
Yeah. It was unreal. Like, how many more fucking listens can you get, And then this company that only paid him that little tiny check lost $2 billion over the weekend.
So what's fair?
Not that. I mean, that's not for me to decide. I'm just some dumb little podcast host. But
wow.
I don't know, man.
That's interesting.
It's pretty wild. We'll see what shakes out. That it seems
times.
A lot of other artists are going to start pulling off. Who do you side with there on that? Because Joe Rogan, it's like free speech and stuff, right? He should be allowed to. But
I'm more of free speech, and I think I agree. So does Neil Young. He's a free speech dude. Keep
rocking
on
in the free world.
In the free world,
Yeah.
But I'm not a big Joe Rogan fan. I mean, I take that back. I haven't listened to anything, but I'm more on the Joe Rogan. You're allowed to say what you want and put everything else out there that you want. Even if it's fucking stupid shit and you are putting hate out, you're allowed to put what you want. Free speech,
Yeah. So I mean, and then at the same time, Neil Young, in the same vein, he's allowed to decide where his music is played.
That's true.
So I don't know. I don't think there's
great.
I don't think there's a clear winner or loser here.
No.
I was gonna call one of them Punk of the Week, but I went back and forth a couple times. I was like, I don't know how to make this decision. Where do you stand on it, Jeff?
It's pretty punk of Neil. to pull that move, whether I agree with it or not. He's standing by his principles. I respect that.
Yeah, I thought so too. But then people are like, "Oh, he's anti-free speech." I'm like, I don't know if that's the way you want to frame it. Like Will saying, like, I forced him to come in this morning. You know, everyone's got their story.
Yeah, right.
I do have a piece of shit of the week, though.
Let's hear it.
Racist, hardcore, old school punk rock band Screwdriver.
Yeah.
Their lead guy, Big Merv, died because of COVID.
Really?
He's unvaxxed, et cetera, et cetera. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. I'm just kidding. He called COVID a lefty Jewish plot.
Ooh.
And he's fucking dead. So there you go. Go fuck yourself, Big Merv.
Wow.
Piece of shit of the week.
Wow.
And he was sticking to his guns all the way to the end.
Talk about free
shit.
Talk about free speech.
Dude.
Say it again. A leftist Jewish
Plot.
Yeah. Jesus.
Sneaky Jews.
Wow.
Went over to China and fucked some fish or something, and here we are.
Hey, let's not.
Allegedly.
Let's not talk bad about fish fucking.
Oh, man.
Fair enough.
We don't have to promote it either.
Right.
So,
Wow.
while we're on this same kind of line, Mighty Mighty Bosstones broke up this week.
Oh, no.
Oh, bummer. What happened?
Well, so this is what I heard, and this is allegedly for sure, because I don't know. I probably shouldn't even say, but so, like,
Go ahead.
Dickie, right? The singer was also the announcer for Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel is very left-leaning. He's
The announcer, huh?
Yeah, so he's very liberal, very pro-vax, et cetera, et cetera. What I had heard was because he's not on there anymore. He's not on Jimmy Kimmel anymore. And this is going back, I don't know, a few weeks or something. He's not been there. And they have a new announcer. I didn't think anything really of it. But I guess he's anti-vax, Dickie.
Huh?
And then gets kicked off of Joe Rogan. And then the rest of the band can't go and do tours and stuff.
Gets kicked off Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. And then I think the band, because same deal, like because he's anti-vax.
Huh.
So I don't know that that's true. I read an article that said there's something along those lines, and that's pretty fucking gnarly, dude. I love Mighty Mighty Bosstones, by the way.
Really?
Love it.
Crazy
Love it. Seen
interesting
them a bunch.
times.
Yeah. Everyone's sticking to their guns, and I don't know.
As
What a
they
world!
should.
What a world we live in, right? I mean,
it's
it's
kind-
interesting. We got, everyone has a right to say what they want. I'm not going to keep getting on that one, but if you don't believe in it, you don't believe in it. If you do,
Free
you do.
speech is the first thing in our government.
Absolutely.
So I don't know.
It's pretty essential.
It's definitely divided us, right?
Well, we had that guy that was doing that on purpose, doing a really good job of it for a while.
Right. That's true.
Now we got a dude that's barely awake, so it's pretty cool. Things are working out.
Yes. Cool.
So Jeff, what's new in your world, buddy?
Well, I went to Las Vegas last weekend.
Ooh, let's hear it all.
And it did not get COVID. So that was super awesome. But I did break my, I want to say, 4-year streak of not getting sick. Nothing bad, but just a little phlegmy.
Ooh, okay.
Took a couple days, but I feel good again.
Well,
But
let's hear the
Vegas,
reason. Sorry. Why'd you go to Vegas?
to see Tool.
Oh, shit. Let's hear it.
Yeah, that was.
I heard it was awesome. I knew someone else who went.
They do. Oh man, their light show, their laser show, and their screens are just so great. They so much attention to detail. Obviously, I dig the band as well. So it's just the complete package. They're just phenomenal. Played about their typical maybe 12, 13 songs, but they've got some 9-minute songs in there.
Yeah,
so.
right.
Oh, I was going to say 12, 13 songs, and you came all the way from the East Coast, but they have long songs.
Yeah, dude, it's still a show. Yeah.
And a totally new set list, so that's cool. But bummed I didn't get to hear a couple of my favorite songs, but I've heard them plenty.
Yeah.
So cool to see that they're just doing some different shit. The best part so they're pretty super strict. No cameras, no phones. Ushers will give you one warning at best, and then you're out.
Wow.
And so before the encore, Maynard says, "Okay, you've been good. If you want, you can take out your phones. I don't know why you'd want to. Seems pretty stupid." And he kind of rambled on. It was a nice little dig at people who took their phones out.
And then
but
everyone was like, "Fuck you, Maynard," and took out their
tons of-
phones.
yeah. Tons of people had their phones up, but that's also the beauty of it. You now have permission. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
This is a rumor, maybe something that I've heard is that he
Even
was
better.
screaming, the singer, in his garage or something like that, and the band heard him screaming at something, and they had to ask him to audition. I'm sorry, that's not what I heard. That he was not meant to be the singer of Tool. They heard him and said, "You got to come in and play with us."
Really?
That's what I heard.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
But I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say that is probably just a
A
legend.
rumor.
for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you're looking to learn more about Maynard, what is it? A perfect union of contrary things. It is just a great book.
Nice.
It's not all just rock star stories, but just his life, and you recognize it's like, oh yeah, that's why some people are that level of successful. He wasn't just waiting for his opportunity, even though he didn't know when it was going to come. He was preparing
Right.
for years.
Wow.
And so the way it lined up, it's like, yeah, that's it's not, oh, give me 2 days and I'll be ready. No,
Right.
there's 20 people who are ready right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but just, yeah, really cool story. Check it out. Also in Vegas, just so happened to pick one of the best weekends, and I haven't paid much attention to football, but sat in the sports book for what they're describing as the greatest football weekend in history.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
That was pretty wild.
It was pretty amazing.
Lost some money.
I was gonna
But
say,
still
did you
enjoyed
win?
myself. No, I didn't win shit.
Hey, Jeff, I read something this week that made me think of you. It's a meme or something. I don't know. But it
Nice.
says, I'll just read it, and then you can decide what you think.
Yeah.
It says, I just witnessed a woman pull out her ringing phone from her purse. She loudly sang along with the ringtone to the very end. Then this woman slipped her phone right back into her bag, and she never answered it. And I was like,
That's
fucking...
the way to do it.
And I was
Turn your
like-
ringtone into a song that you really enjoy. Get the song, move on with your day.
It says, this is the energy I'll take into the rest of the year. I was like, that's fucking Jeff right there. I can see...
The spirit.
Just da, 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 da.
Jink.
Get back.
Oh, shit. Will, you got anything new? I mean, you went to the big wedding yesterday. You said it's the best wedding experience you've ever had.
Oh God, I mean, they party in the beginning like white people end their night.
What do you mean, sloppy?
Oh,
They start off just, it's a fucking let's do it.
Really?
You know, I mean,
they sprint from the beginning.
they sprint from the beginning and then even sprint harder at the end. It's insane. And I had a
How
wonderful.
long was it?
Okay, so it started at 7 to 2.
In the morning?
Yeah, just nonstop singing songs, music, speeches, drinks. Oh, I
That's-
mean, you want a bottle? If you're done with a
Reception
bottle,
started at 7.
yeah, the reception.
Okay. Thank you.
You anything you want. Oh, and not that we smoke, but they smoke inside. You guys want anything ashtrays? And we're like, oh fuck, are you kidding me? So everyone's smoking, and then if you're out of booze, you're out of a bottle, boom, they bring it to you. You're out of anything that you want, right? You're out,
Yeah.
they bring it. Bottle service, it was outstanding. They danced constantly, but they were dancing on top of the fucking tables. And they really did the la 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 la. It was an extreme, wonderful.
All that dancing gets that booze moving through. It's
Oh,
smart.
it was insane.
Did they have family from Syria actually come over?
I don't know that.
Okay.
But they have a huge family
I know they do.
connection that is still here.
Yeah.
I think they had people from Michigan, believe it or not, that came because Michigan, believe
Right.
it, is a huge Syrian culture out there.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't.
Will,
I,
on behalf of the audience, did you dance?
I did not.
You didn't?
Well, I don't know. I was drunk.
Oh, he did.
I'm
He
sure.
just did lie.
I don't even know. I might have done a
Come on now.
little scoot boot, and I don't know. No, I was. I really wasn't that hammered.
Yeah.
Hiccup.
I thought you were going to stay the night there last night.
I was. And then I don't know. I was only 2 hours away, and I knew that we were going to have to come in today to do this. So I just said, let's fuck it. So it was pretty rough.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
It was. I highly encourage. Oh, and by the way,
Yeah.
for them to allow me to come in and see their wedding, not the reception, their
Yeah.
wedding, was a remarkable honor. It was in a wonderful Greek Orthodox cathedral.
Because Syrians are Christians, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And for them to let me come in and see that, it was amazing. It was a wonderful little wedding. And I take honor on that,
That's cool, man.
Because there was 250 people at the reception, and there wasn't 250 people at the wedding.
Yeah.
So
was Cowboy Doug
Made the
allowed to
cut.
come to the wedding?
Oh yeah.
That's
Stupid Doug.
Did he have a good time?
Yeah, I guess.
Sign me up for just the reception, though.
No, really, truly.
Yeah. I don't like the wedding part. Makes me cry and stuff. I don't like it.
Totally okay
I don't like
with that.
having feelings.
I don't cry at weddings, but I gotta tell you right now, I don't cry at weddings.
Yep.
When I watched her, the bride, come down the aisle,
That's what gets me.
and I turned and I looked at him,
Yep.
and he was smiling as just ear to ear. I went,
Oh, you're gonna get me right now,
I can't believe it,
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know
I'm
what it
such a
was.
sap. I've done that every fucking wedding I go to. It gets me.
I just saw how happy and smiling he was, going, "That is my future
Yeah.
partner." And I went, "Holy crap!" I didn't cry, but
Yeah.
not like there's anything wrong with crying, anybody. But I definitely got verklempt, going, "Holy shit!" That was the first time I got all weird.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Good for them. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I had a great time. Go on. What else is happening?
Congratulations all around.
All
Jeff, how
around.
was your week? What's up?
That's coyote mating season.
And how do you know that?
Because I almost got attacked by a pack of coyotes out here. A week ago, I got some shows and stuff coming up, so I've been
Did
rehearsing.
they take you for one of their own?
I
And,
smelled like a coyote when I left here. No, it was really weird. I played until like 1 a.m. one night by myself.
Wow,
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And there's a couple things to that. There's a dude living in the fucking building again.
Oh, great.
I fucking hate it, dude. I can't relax and just play music. It's like midnight. I want to be weird and like just experiment and make noises. And then I'm like, I feel he's not allowed to. He's not allowed to be here. But I'm like, I'm allowed to. But I feel like I can't let go.
Really? Because of some dude that's
It gets in my head.
wow.
I know it's fucking weird, but I'm like, I wanted my alone time to come and like just cluck in the microphone or whatever, whatever I want to do. And then yeah.
Well, I want to know how the coyotes fucked you.
So
Yeah,
it's
please.
1 a.m. I walk outside and I hear, ow, 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 like dude, they're fucking all around here. And I was like, oh shit. For just a fucking split second, I was like, I need to get to my truck.
Right.
It was wild. And then I read like a couple days later that's coyote mating season. And like you got to bring your dogs in and shit because the males are super aggressive right now.
Well, they bring the women, the females go out, and they are in heat. So dogs go and chase the girl into the pack.
Yeah.
Because he wants to have sex with her, and then the pack just jumps the dog, and that's when you're going downtown.
That's fucking gnarly.
Yeah, that's why it's
That
bring your
makes sense.
dogs in.
Yeah. So I also read an article.
Also kind of a love story, too.
I read an article. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Boop. Truck with 100 monkeys crashes in Pennsylvania.
I saw that.
Crashes where?
In Pennsylvania, 3 monkeys found after reported missing. So they're like, do not try to catch these monkeys. I don't know if they're going to some lab or some shit. But yeah, 100 of them. And they're all like in a pickup truck.
No.
Yeah, it's fucking a garbage truck pulls out in front of them, and the pickup flips or whatever, and 100 fucking monkeys, lab monkeys, go running all over Pennsylvania. I don't know. That's it. That's all to that story. I just thought that was cool.
Well, then, hey, that's where Bigfoot stories come in.
It's cool unless you live in that part of Pennsylvania.
Do you guys know who John Hinckley is?
Oh, yeah.
Who is-
Junior?
Do you know what he's famous for?
And he killed someone?
You tried to.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. So he.
Also a big fan of Jodie Foster.
Yes,
No,
he is. That's how Jodie Foster's. Yeah. The
Are
whole
you?
thing.
I thought that was John Lennon.
Nope. John Hinckley Jr., the man who attempted to assassinate President Ronald Reagan in 1981, is currently seeking musicians for a new band. I'm starting a band. I'm looking for a bass player, drummer, and lead guitarist. If you'd like to be in my band and are serious about this, send your bio to et cetera, et cetera. You can find that on Twitter. And then he actually does have songs. Let me see if I can pull up a song real quick.
Wow.
Well, so he was the one that liked Jodie
Has
Foster.
he settled on a band name yet?
Yeah, he was the one that was obsessed with Jodie Foster. And he was like, he tried to do the taxi
Taxi driver.
Yeah, the taxi driver kind of reenactment where he tried to kill the senator and all that whole thing. He just got deranged, you know.
Yeah.
So he's gonna kill Ronald Reagan for Jodie Foster.
So he's obviously out of prison.
Yeah, he got out of prison not too long ago. Let's see. I think I got one of his songs right
Does
here.
it say anything about looking for a washboard player?
No, but he could use it, man.
Right.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? You know, Charles Manson was in a band or produced music, you know.
Well, yeah, he's famous for having like the Beach Boys.
Yeah. What a crazy deal, man.
Here we go. This
The
is
danger of writing songs could turn you crazy.
I have got my poetry. I have got my songs.
Okay.
To see me through the lonely nights, help me to be strong. I am like the dancing bear, trained to be the best.
okay, John Hinckley. Settle down a little bit.
Hang on. That might be the first song that Pay to Spray.
Oh, I was
down.
gonna bring that up. Yeah, he's got some hits on there, buddy.
Although I could hear some washboard on that song.
Yeah, dude. He found a better way.
Wow.
That's his latest single.
Wow.
I don't know. I just thought that was wild. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, you know, we had on Russ Rankin from Good Riddance last week,
Right.
And I totally fucking forgot to ask about Chuck Platt. He's in Good Riddance and he got hit by a car. Fucking gnarly.
That's right. You told me.
I don't know why
yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I totally should have asked about that, but he's okay now. He's had some major surgeries.
Oh yeah.
Big road rash. Fucking broke his shit up pretty solid, but he's okay. Everything's good on that end. So
Now, what do you know
That's
any
the
more?
good news.
Do you know any more about the story? Was the man how did he get hit? Was
he was walking and got hit.
and was it a drunk driver?
I don't know. There's it's kind of ambiguous at this point. So yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. I think
Thankfully, he's alive and he's doing well.
he's doing good. Yeah.
Everything else is.
It's pretty awesome, man. You know, like I talk shit about GoFundMe's and stuff all the time. Sometimes people really need them. They were able to fill up his GoFundMe in like a day.
That's great news.
And then they canceled it. They're like, okay, that was it. This is what we needed. You know,
That's great,
And, you know, let's stop it because people really came out for him, which is awesome. And I had fucking Russ Rankin on and did not ask about him. Such a fucking terrible interviewer. It's unbelievable.
Well, we were all. Yeah. We were. It's okay, bud.
That's okay. I did
It's
it.
okay, bud.
What do you guys think about getting into the first song here?
Oh my God, I forgot we're doing this.
That's what we're here for.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can. Yeah, I have a couple more things I was gonna say. Stand Up is back around here. We got David Spade is coming. Ron White is coming around here.
Yeah.
Oh God.
There's comedy at the Maverick Saloon.
No. Well, yeah. There's comedy on Wednesday nights there. It's pretty cool to see it come back up. I love going to see comedy shows. So, anyway, I thought I'd just say that because it's kind of like going to a rock show.
Yeah.
You know, it's got the same kind of
Live
energy.
entertainment where anything can happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna get you on the edge. You wonder where it's gonna go.
Okay, man. Let's do our first song here. This is Simon and the Astronauts with the song 10 League Boots.
Not a David Spade.
Walking giant stride the causeway after those who went before. Money makers grease the palms, forgetting children.
that was Simon and the Astronauts. All right, so I got a little thing to read here.
They were
I'm gonna
good.
do Courtney's. Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Yo.
UK-based writing recording collective Simon and the Astronauts have joined with acclaimed U.S. musician Rachel Hayden, the Hayden Triplets, Jimmy Eat World, Weezer, The Reynolds, Todd Rundgren, Hadestown for their second full-length self-titled album. It's coming out in April 22. This is their new single, 10 League Boots. Simon Wells of the band says it's a song about change for yourself or whatever you choose. It's my take to make your own moonshine. I don't know what that means exactly, but okay, I'll take it. What I do know is that they have a really fucking cool sound. Let's see. The trio said about recording their second full-length album, they decided their group was missing something crucial, and after some soul-searching, they reached out with what they thought was a shot-in-the-dark request to a musician and singer that they hugely admired, and that was Rachel. And I dropped that. Hayden was a founding member of the Dog and the Hayden Triplets and respected solo artist, like I said, with Jimmy Eat World, Weezer. And they're working remotely in Pepper's studio in Cambridge, and Hayden's based in L.A. They began recording their international collaboration, writing and recording this fantastic collection of 12 new songs. So, yep, we can get out there and check it out in April, but you heard it right here now.
That's
you know?
great.
You can go online. That single's out right now already. So pretty stoked to have those guys come on. Catchy shit.
That was great. That was
Yeah,
great.
good sound. And I dig how they're doing it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So who's got some retractions, revisions?
Well, I haven't brushed my teeth for 2 days.
I didn't brush my teeth this morning on purpose. It was a little treat for myself.
Oh, really?
I was gonna wait for the midday.
Wow, for the midday.
I've been,
Who the fuck says midday, by the way?
I do.
Weirdo.
Buddy right across the room.
I floss my teeth every day, and I brush them every day. So I feel confident that if I didn't do it in these last 2 days that I'm decent, but I'm sure I smell like a fucking dead skunk on the road, you know what I mean?
I was
Wait,
thinking
you-
about that for my my microphone.
Yeah.
You brushed them before the wedding, though.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, but so it was
But
not 2 days.
after
Yeah,
a hard
okay, no,
night
no,
of
I didn't
drinking,
brush my
you have
teeth
not
today.
brushed.
I take it back. I didn't brush my teeth today. All right.
All right. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just
What's
those
Now-
little white lies.
yeah. Exactly.
I've been flossing significantly more,
Yeah.
and that's gross.
Yeah.
But only because it's revealing how gross it was when I wasn't flossing.
Well, that's true.
That's what's so disturbing.
I floss every day, and I got myself thankfully in a habit, so it doesn't bother me. It is difficult if you go through the habit of it doing it every day. It's just quick, ding, 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 ding.
I do
So
it.
it's
Getting
not
better.
as gross. It's not as gross for me because it's not a bloody fucking mess.
Right. Yeah. I do it every day. I
Yeah.
do.
I
Well, I took your suggestion, Jeff. I changed up how I do it in the morning.
Nice.
I floss, mouthwash, don't rinse the mouthwash, then go for brush. So it's the toothpaste and the mouthwash at the same time, cleaning after the floss.
Yeah.
It burns a little bit, but I'm into it. It feels clean.
Well, you want to floss first, then use the mouthwash so it gets in between your fucking gums.
I know I didn't do it like that. I was doing it backwards, I guess. And you guys are like, don't do that. But I leave the mouthwash in and then brush my teeth. You know what I mean? I don't rinse it out. So you're like kind of scrubbing in the mouthwash.
I hope you guys are really enjoying our conversation.
I think it.
What about, hang on, I think, so you floss and then you put in you floss and then you spit.
Yeah, floss, you spit all the shit out, but then you mouthwash.
Then you go to mouthwash. Okay, I just thought it was floss and then you still had the junk in there and then you're just adding mouthwash, then you're just stuffing your toothbrush in your face.
I think that's kind of it. Yeah, I think you got it.
Just make sure that there's a break. You got to rinse after you floss. Get the loose pieces out.
Yeah, I do with the mouthwash. Okay, this is over. I'm done with this. Any other revisions, retractions? I don't even know that was a revision or a retraction.
No,
that was an
your-
addition.
That was an addition. What do you got for us?
I've got an addition.
Okay.
I recently have discovered I had the superpower to lose chapstick between the gas station and my house, like 3 in a row.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I found them today.
Where were they?
uh,
All in just a crevice?
Just under something.
Just crevasse?
Just under something. I love it.
Hey, Will, how's that Carolina Thin song coming along?
That's funny. I was outside and I was thinking about that song.
You were working on it?
I was working on it outside. It's
Working
coming
on the
along.
jam? All right, good.
Yeah,
Just-
Carolina Slim.
And then, Jeff, what about your Survivor tryout?
No progress.
In what way?
I haven't done anything other than watch another season of Survivor.
But then, okay.
And if you get the chance, watch the Australian version because it's just awesome because everybody has an accent.
Same thing, just with an accent.
Wait a minute. You know what? I want to make a promise with you and I. If I promise and try the hardest to audition for Yellowstone, will you try and promise your hardest to audition for Survivor? That would be for you, Jeff.
Yeah, he's contemplating.
I will address that in a week.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What about a pay to spray update?
Yeah, no major updates. We're still just
Well, you've been a lazy little boy lately.
conceptual,
Okay.
talking about it. I mean, I gotta get back to practicing next week.
Yeah,
Just
are
playing.
you playing guitar?
Yeah, having some fun,
Yeah, I've been playing guitar a fucking lot, dude.
Good for
learning
you.
some bad songs.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do it, honestly, with my fucking arthritis.
Really? It's that bad, huh?
Yeah,
I'm probably the best guitarist I've ever been in my life right now for 3 minutes at a time.
Really?
Trying like we have a set coming up next week with the Radolescents.
Right.
And trying to do the whole set yesterday, like 4 or 5 songs in, both of my hams were completely pins and needles.
Your hams?
My hams?
Oh.
Yeah. Like pins and needles couldn't like.
But that's
was
not
like,
arthritis, is it?
yeah.
Pins and needles?
Because I just had to push past the point of like the pain to where they were just going numb, and I was like, I was surprised I was still holding on to the pick. And then after I got warmed up, that was the first time we did the set, whatever, It came back, and the second time around, I was warmed up, and it didn't hurt as bad. So I'm definitely going to just do some warm-up stretches, and probably it's a lot of pain. It's.
I'm very sorry.
All of us, the 3 of us, we were all walking around with our thumb, the drummer and the bass player and me. We're like, oh, my thumb, like, it's swollen. I look like I have a fucking Mickey Mouse mitt on or something. And
Well, I gotta admit, you do sound great. I mean, I even said, "Who the fuck is doing the guitar?" You're like, "I am."
Yeah,
I'm
no.
all, wow.
My last guitarist, I showed him the clip too, and he's like, "That's you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Huh?" He didn't want to give it to me.
Yeah, right.
And he was like, "Wait a minute." And yeah, so
You are on fire right now.
I know, but like I said, 3 minutes at a time. I get through a song or two. Doing a 45-minute set right now is hurting me.
Wow.
And I'm like, I was just sitting there thinking, you play music. I'm thinking about shit or whatever. I'm like, how many more years of this do I have? Like, am I going to be able to do this in 10 years?
Well, you'll probably go to keyboard now.
They're just going to be singing.
Oh, I like that, Will.
Yeah, keyboard.
Yeah, I can't play keyboard. for
Now,
shit.
are you talking about the keyboard strap that you kind of have,
Yeah.
kind of like with the guitar?
Oh, the
neck?
guitar?
Yeah,
Oh, please, bro.
Oh, I should get one of those.
you should.
If you guys want to
Let's
get
add
me
that.
one
Okay, Jeb, you need to update us next week on that.
on
if
the
you're open
guitar,
to doing that long
I
term.
would love to get a guitar.
What about? Isn't there something you blow into and you do the keys?
Oh, yeah.
Blow into it and you do the keyboard.
Bauhaus has a great song with that.
Yeah.
What is that fucking thing
I don't know,
called?
but
can't
maybe you
think
should
of-
rock one of those sons of guns.
They sound very Syrian, actually. They have that fucking
Oh, yeah.
like kind of Eastern sound.
By the way, there was a live band and it was amazing.
What kind of band?
Syrian.
Doing
Oh,
they're doing wedding music, I assume.
no Syrian music.
Wow.
They had a violin.
Huh?
I don't know. It was really impressive.
Yeah, you said they were playing drums and shit when it comes.
Oh. Yeah, no, but these were. I'm sorry to get back onto me,
No, it's
but
fine.
these are people
Oh,
that
no, I
were
got a
coming
question
in.
about it.
So they have a band, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not talking about. And then they have drums over there. But we're talking 4 dudes on drums in your face,
Like
Boosh!
marching band stuff.
marching band, yeah, and just going around. And
like that.
I mean, it was.
I love that shit, man.
intense.
I fucking love music, so that
but
anything like that.
like nobody could be sitting there not having a good time. You know what I mean? All the kids had little headphones on to keep their ears from blowing up. It was loud as fook. It was
That's
loud.
cool.
Yeah.
What was on the menu?
Yes,
about
good
the food.
fucking shawarmas.
No. So
They're probably tired as fuck of those
they are
things.
so sick of that. So here's what would
I
happen.
had
They
the
would
In-N-Out truck come by.
no. They had it was completely serviced by these wonderful people, and they came in and had. Yeah, there was hummus, and there was knickknacks like olives and everything.
baklava.
And baklava.
I love that shit.
And then you go out and you dance. And then you come back, all the food's gone, and they have the second course, which is salads and tartare and all this. Then you go up and you dance. Then you come back, and it's all gone, and there's a whole brand new set of food of curry chicken, stuffed curry chicken,
Right.
falafels, and then you go out and you dance. And they keep bringing more food.
That's awesome.
Now, I didn't dance. I just sat there watching them bring
Sounds
food.
like a liar.
Just sat there watching bringing food. It was an extreme event, and I highly, highly suggest anybody that has friends of a family of a Syrian, you need to go to a wedding.
You need to go to their wedding. I just like going to weddings, man. I enjoy the shit out of those.
It was
I have a good
outstanding.
time. I have
It
a
was
good time at
outstanding.
weddings. Too good of a time, some may say. I don't know. I definitely have had a 3-day hangover from a wedding.
Well, I'm on that right now. Yeah.
Oh man.
You're just at the beginning of it.
Well, I just found a Coors Light, and I'm actually now enjoying life.
Fuck yeah, you are. I got a couple little updates. So I did get my Misfits tattoo.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
Nothing crazy, just on my shin, down low, putting it on my shit leg.
Yeah, but
like you can
you
see-
know,
see
it
the
was
little-
deep and it bled a lot.
It did. I got to go get it touched up.
Oh.
Because what had happened was I got the tattoo. Then I went to our local bar, had a couple shots, a couple drinks. This thing was bleeding like a son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
you told me it was bleeding.
Yeah.
And then I went home and grabbed my bike, my e-bike, and I'm like, let's go to the speakeasy. And then we go to the speakeasy.
Get a drink.
Yeah, to get some drinks. And Courtney is super slow. You know, she's a girl. She can't keep up. And she's not here to defend herself. Hi, Courtney. So I get there first.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for her. I'm like, where the fuck is she? And it's on my kind of on a hill, just with my feet down, you know, stopped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I can, you know, of course I can go backwards on this bike. It's just a
Oh,
bicycle
shit.
down a hill. I forget this
like
fucker's
that.
like 75 pounds, you know? Dude, it caught on top of me so quick. I just fucking stacked right there in the fucking parking lot. Bop! Like instantly, just like when I was doing Drunken Limbo.
Oh,
fucked up
boy.
my shin, fucked up my knee, and I'm bleeding. My ankle's just covered in blood. My knee is dripping blood. So I didn't even feel the fucking tattoo pain for the rest of the whatever because my knee and I was limping. I could barely even walk.
God damn it, Jeb.
And and my knuckle. I don't know. I still got some scars on my hand from it. Oh, right there on my
You
knuckles.
we're getting old
I'm a big
now.
dumb animal. I was just like, I just have the confidence of like a fucking 5-year-old. It's
So,
like-
so explain how you fucked. So what happened to the tattoo? You fucked it up.
So being that I didn't feel it and stuff, I just didn't take care of it as well as I should. And I went to Mammoth, I think the next day
Oh, gee.
or something. So it's cold. So I had socks on the whole time. And like, a lot of the ink flaked out. So now I got to go fucking do it again.
You said
Well-
you got it on your shin?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
It sucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
And luckily it's not that big, you know?
Yeah, but he went deep.
Yeah,
he had a
it's
heavy
like
hand.
it's like by my dude when it got on the shin and ankle in that zone because I got the Misfits coffin thing, and it's just all black. It's just filled, and it's basically a black fucking rectangle, and yeah, that was starting to suck a little bit, but it was only like an hour. No big deal. Not like Courtney today.
Which can you tell us? What is she getting?
She's getting the Barney Fife one.
Barney
The Barney
Fife.
Fife portrait. She found the artist, and I wish I knew his name. We can call her. We should call and check in after this next song. But she really likes this guy's portrait work
I'm looking
and stuff.
forward to it.
So she's like, fuck it. She's doing the drive and getting it done with. Well, plus, like, I've been unrelenting on her.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
You can play with the big boys, and you're gonna fucking. You're like, you would have held any of us to it.
Yeah, that's true. Now, where's she getting it on her body?
She's getting it. This is gonna suck too. It's the soft part of her
that's
arm, like up by her
right.
armpit.
Oh, why did she want to do
I
that?
love the idea
On the
though.
bicep because
It is
then
brilliant.
when she raises her arm or whatever, he pops out. And, you know, he has that stupid look like he's doing almost like fish lips, if you will, or duck lips. You know, like
yeah.
you know,
Pop
he's,
out under her sleeve.
pops out under her sleeve when she lifts her arm up. It's a great idea. So I'm like, just do it.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
worst. That's so much pain.
The
right
idea is
there.
great. The location, ooh, that's some soft skin.
She is nervous. We got to call her. We'll call her and check in.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see. Where's that El Bronx shirt without the sleeves, Jeff?
That's a great question.
You still haven't found it?
No.
It's with your chapstick and a crevasse.
Yeah. I found the chapstick. I keep waiting for that shirt to show up though, but I will say I've got a week's worth of laundry to fold, so I'm hoping it'll show up somewhere.
Oh, okay. We're waiting. Jeez.
Hello. You guys can hear that?
I was reading at the yeah, no.
I didn't know you could hear that one.
Just because you turned your head. So I a couple years ago when I just found out that I had arthritis. I was in Mammoth. I woke up one morning, my finger was super swollen. I couldn't even fucking move it. I'm like, what happened? Was I drunk and running into a door or something, you know? But then a week or two later is my birthday, and my mom bought me a bowling ball.
Very cool.
So it's been, and then right after that, COVID happened. So I was not able to use this bowling ball. I never got holes drilled in it, whatever. Took it back up to Mammoth with me while everyone's snowboarding, and got in with one of the dudes there, and he drilled out my ball for me.
Sure.
Finally. So we go, and we're supposed to meet him. He's running late, whatever. We get a lane for 2 hours. Guess how much they wanted to charge for 2 hours of bowling, by the way?
Ooh. Well, it's Mammoth, and it's the only bowling ball place in the world.
4 of us, 2 hours.
I'm going to go $200.
Jeff?
I'll go 125.
$240.
What?
I was like, oh no, like, so because they make you reserve a day in advance. So you can only do it online. So I do that. About an hour or so later, they call, and I was at a bar. It was shocker, and I couldn't fucking. I can't hear really, and she was like, "Oh, this is bowling alley. Confirm me tomorrow." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Just so you know, it's $248," and I was like, "She didn't say that." I went, "Okay."
Yeah.
And then I was like, she might have just said $240. So I'm gonna call back tomorrow when I'm like,
$60 a person for 2 hours? So
Dude.
$30 for an hour.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
but hey, if you're going to be playing with balls, you're going to have to pay the price.
There's only 9 lanes or 10 lanes. So it's pretty small.
Excuse me. If you're going to be playing with balls,
Okay.
you're going to have to pay the price.
Well, I'm not
The
gonna.
man's looking at getting his ball drilled, so
Yeah.
you think you'd get a discount just for that?
You think about putting your fingers in the balls.
Well, okay, I'm with you.
A
Hi,
lot of
Courtney.
places for the fingers to go.
Courtney would say, "Moving on."
Moving on.
So all right. I call him, and the dude I was like, I just want to check, like, did you really say $240? He's like, how about $180? And I was like, all right.
That's the deal?
And I was like, all right, let's do it. So then we got there, and I've been kind of going there regularly now, to a degree. And I was like, hey, I name dropped, like, hey, I'm here, my balls got drilled and whatever. And he's like, all right, 130, man, 130 for 2 hours for all you guys. And I was like, yes, thank you, dude.
Oh, cool.
Bartender hooked it up. He remembered me from last time.
Cool.
So we're about an hour into bowling. My guy still isn't there with my ball. So I'm just using the house ball. I'm like, fuck, dude. So we're there with my friend Magic Mike Taylor.
Right.
And he comes back, and like I said, it's a small bowling alley, like 9 lanes. He comes back, he's like, you're not going to fucking believe this. He grabs his phone and runs back to the bar. And I see him taking a picture with this giant. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? It's Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk was there bowling with us. We didn't even fucking notice.
Really?
Yeah, we were just sitting in this small little bowling alley. The dude is so tall.
Really?
I was shocked at how tall he is. And, Mike works with Pal, skateboard
Right.
stuff, so they knew each other and whatever. But he's like, it was pretty wild. I'm like, fuck, dude. So we're sitting there bowling with Tony Hawk. And,
Right.
that's
Story
what
just got better.
This is how you do it, Will.
Right.
So, so anyway, I go to fucking bowl, and my finger gets stuck in the house ball, pops something in my wrist all the way down my fucking.
Oh, God.
And then the guy shows up with my new bowling ball. Hey, try this. I was like 2 rolls in. I was like, I can't move my fucking hand. So for now, whatever, 2 weeks I've been back, if I grab clothes out of the laundry or some weird random move, boom, it pops something all the way down my fucking arm.
You better get that
I
checked
gotta wear
out.
a fucking sleeve on my arm from bowling.
You better get that checked out.
I don't know. That's my bowling story.
Just a heads up to our listeners. Getting old.
Sucks.
It's tough.
It's not for pussies. That's what
No,
I can
it is
do.
not.
God damn it. I'm like, I just fucking myself up all the time with the easiest things. I think it's time for another song. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Please.
All
We're
right.
calling Courtney.
This is Shivies with their song. It's a new single, Lucille.
Just give in, 'cause there's no way that you can win, so don't you even try. Twist the fate, I'm the man everybody hates. One of you must die. And all
everybody, this is Dare from the Shivies. This is Morty. You're listening to Sounds Like Nonsense podcast. Stay safe, stay healthy. Go check us out on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and hope to see you around. Take it easy.
All right, that was the Shivies. They're a three-piece punk lo-fi garage band from Toronto, Ontario. They got a story here for us. One time after playing a show at the Bovine Sex Club, our friends were telling us about how some people thought our sound was cool and wanted to meet us in the back. We went there, and it turned out to be Cone from Sum 41 and Ian from Billy Talent. We hung out and had drinks with them, and that was pretty rad.
Cool.
That is pretty rad.
They do have an interesting fact. Matt and Eric have a wrestling podcast. I'll put up the links for that thing, but it's called Dark Side of the Elite.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you guys go check that out. And on the wrestling thing, too, have you guys been seeing Johnny Knoxville doing his wrestling thing?
No.
Oh, it's so fucking classic. That low down dirty, he's a fucking classic character in itself. I'm like, he does make for a good wrestling character.
Well, what about
Speaking of, new Jackass movie comes out
Next
this
Friday or
weekend.
something, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
can't wait.
And shout out to the Bovine Sex Club. That's a great name for
Yeah.
that. Should be a band name alone.
That's a famous place. I've heard
a
a bunch
great
of shows
name.
there. Yeah.
Bovine Sex Club?
Yep. Hey, if you guys are in a band and you want to be on the podcast, please submit to us. We're always looking for some rad bands. Soundslikenonsense.com is the best way to get it done. If you're listening, like, subscribe, do the things, hit the buttons. It helps us. It helps all the bands, and if you're a band that we've played you on, on here, you do the same thing. Share. Share with your friends. Let them know. Tell them Sounds Like Nonsense. The best
And
shit ever.
if you don't, we also don't blame you.
Yeah.
Wasn't Tom Hanks' son a wrestler, or is a wrestler? Tom Hanks'
What?
son?
Shet? White Boy Summer? Dude, I don't think so.
Yeah, he's got another son that's a long-haired wrestler.
Chet Hanks is is got to be the guy you're talking about. That's just a ghost. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I don't know. I could look into it. That could be a retraction for next week.
Okay.
Yeah. If you guys want to call and talk some shit, 1-805-697-7070. That's going to get it done. We've had some weird ones lately. I don't know. Someone's fucking around, but it ain't funny. So I'm not playing
calling
it.
in.
Yeah. I still have the choice of playing it or not. So there it is. What do you guys think? Should we call Courtney?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
She's not gonna be nice right now.
Well, she's not getting a tattoo right now.
Might
Jeff, can you hear
surprise
that?
us. Oh yeah.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Oh, you don't sound very happy.
You don't sound happy at all.
I'm not happy, dude. I was supposed to be on the PCH, and then Siri's like, no, bitch, you're going to the 405, and now I'm going to be 10 minutes late at minimum because there's shit on the road or an accident.
Have you guys seen that? The Californians.
I was thinking that's exactly how I sound right now, and now I'm a douchebag for that, but I'm literally on the road. I cannot not say that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think 10 minutes is going to be excusable when you're coming this far away.
You'll be
No,
fine.
I know, and like I'll tell them, hey, like I left in plenty of time, and Siri up until like when I got into LA was like, oh, you're gonna be like 5 to 10 minutes early because I was going all the way, and then
No, you weren't. Allegedly, you were. You admitted to a crime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then you can bleep that.
Okay.
Are you in, what car are you in?
I'm in Riley's car.
Oh, that's right.
I'm trying not to get a headache from all these freaking trees he has up here. He added 3 more before I left, so that was fun.
What do you think he's trying to cover up? It's trees, the little air freshener tree
Oh,
things.
pot
yeah.
smoke, yeah.
I'll send you a picture. It's getting out of control. There's like 20 on here. It's ridiculous.
It's wild. You can smell his car pull up.
That's foul.
He opens the trunk and you're like, oh my God. It's such a weird.
That's terrible.
He's a fucking weird kid, man.
Courtney, are you nervous? Are you excited? Or are you both?
No, I mean, I'm nervous, man, because everybody's like, oh, yeah, you're getting in a spot that hurts the worst.
Yeah, I'm
So,
sorry.
But at the same time, it's only like a couple hours.
I know it's last minute, but would you
Exactly.
consider going full color?
I don't think I have time, and I didn't tell him about it.
Yeah. I think it'll be better with a black portrait.
Blackface?
I don't know.
Barney Fife? I don't
God.
think so.
No, that's not what I meant.
Inappropriate.
That's not what I meant.
Uh,
I had thought about that already, because the picture that I sent was kind of those pastels, and it would be really cool. I don't know,
Yeah.
I'll talk to him about it, but I just don't think I told him. I did not tell him about it, and I I don't even think I have time. Like, he
I
booked
don't
me
think
for
it's
5
the
hours.
way. He's not going to be able to make it look as nice. It'll look cheesy.
Courtney, no matter
Yeah.
what you're going to go
It'll make it
through,
look better.
I just want to tell you, it's going to be an exceptional, wonderful tattoo, and I cannot wait to see it. And I'm sure 1,000 people can't wait to see it, which we will post on our thing. But I want to say good luck. And,
Thank you.
Jeff had a little advice. And I'll let Jeff tell you the advice. Jolly Ranchers.
I texted it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Eat some Jolly Ranchers. Keep your mind going. You know?
Oh damn! I didn't do any of that. Like, I don't have anything.
Swing by a gas station.
Damn it, Jeff! You should have told me this beforehand, man.
Oh.
Well, I told you now. Swing by a gas station. There's going to be one on the way. Pop, pop.
I can't hear him if he's saying something.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
he said he'd stop by a gas station if you have time, which you don't.
I don't. I'm late.
Make time.
Make
I'm
time.
Late. I do have gum though. I always have fucking gum, so I'll just chew gum and try to go to sleep. Because I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning this morning, like just thinking about all the shit that I have to do this coming
That's
week.
when Will was just getting
And I
home.
was like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
well, fuck. Now I just want to, like, and I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not working. I'm just sitting in bed until 7. And I did that at least.
Well, good, sister. You have a great time and be safe. And we can't
Keep
wait.
having fun.
Yep. Keep
What?
having fun. Keep having fun. I tried to turn it on and I
Okay.
fucked it up. All right. Well, hey, yeah, we'll check in with you later.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Send pictures.
Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Okay. Yep. Well, there she goes. She does not sound like she's having a good time.
No, she did not sound like she was having a good time.
Here's a good time. We're at episode 73, so that means 7 more. We got Tattoo Roulette coming back up.
Oh, really? 7 more Tattoo Roulette.
yeah, and it took us a while to get to this last 20. We've been fucking around though.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, she's like, I'm absolutely not doing Tattoo Roulette again. I'm like, I think it's just because you lost the first 2 times we
Yeah,
ever
she
did it.
has to do it again. I mean,
She
come
has
on.
to.
It has to be in there. We can weight it even more.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
fair.
so. I don't think it's fair.
When does nonsense sounds like nonsense end, do you think?
Ever.
Never. Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
What episode do we finally say concluded?
I don't know. We
74?
we still haven't even done our. We've been so busy, man. We have the new sponsor. We haven't even written the commercial for it yet.
Yeah, well, fuck them until I get my fucking sweater. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that.
Oh, there's sweaters involved?
Yeah.
Oh, shh. Come on. Yeah.
If I get a fucking sweater, then I'll be talking about them.
All right.
Until then,
no talkie.
no talkie about them, motherfuckers.
So Salty Dog Cruise.
Yeah,
It's looks like it's happening,
sure does.
and you got out of it.
Thank God.
I think we're getting out of it too.
What?
Yeah, we tried to get plane tickets, $2,000,
Oh, come on. That's too much.
and I was like, son of a
A
bitch.
pop or total for both
Total
of you?
for just for me and Courtney round trip, $1,000 a piece. I was like, whoa, like
To get to the East Coast. Mm-hmm. That's a little bit much.
it was a lot much. So I whatever. We might be trying to get out of it again.
I'm
And now I'm
sorry.
like, oh, the tickets are gonna go up even more, but it is what it is.
I'm very sorry.
Should we do a little chef?
Ooh, I haven't heard Chef for a while. Let's hear it, Chef.
No, Jeff is saying no, maybe.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, you didn't. Oh man, fine. We don't have to.
I got something.
All right, let's hear it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from North Carolina, we now have Chef Presents.
Ooh, thank you again, Mr. Ranks.
Yeah.
How was Benny?
He had a show last night. He's doing well. He's got a tour coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He might not be able to do it because it does not
Ah.
work out right for me, which is very unfortunate. I've never said no to anything, any kind of time off like that, but it could not be a worse week, something we've been planning for about a year. And I'm like, so I'm going to do what I can to let him do that. It's Cali Roots and that kind of stuff. So, like, I don't know. We're going to figure out something, but I don't know what that's
Gotcha.
going to be yet. But yeah, he's out there playing a lot of music right now.
Nice. Well, and that's Chef Presents.
Oh,
Thank you.
you son of a bitch.
I should have stuck with that though. Who's up to date on Cobra Kai?
No.
Will?
No, I don't watch movies.
That you didn't see any of them?
No. It's the new
this is-
version of Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a movie. This is season 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Nostalgia.
Do you know that
cheesy.
it was illegal for him to do that karate chop? Or, you know,
The crane
crane
kick?
move?
the crane kick. You can't hit a dude in the face with your leg.
I did not know that.
It was an illegal move in karate tournament.
Okay.
Just to let you guys know.
All right. Just let us know.
Well, the whole fucking movie was based on the crane kick, and it's illegal.
That was the part you took
Apparently not in the Valley. Not at the All Valley.
the All Valley Karate Contest.
Oh,
That's
shit.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It started getting cheesy, Cobra Kai. I really liked it at first. It was such a great idea. I love Johnny and the Firebird. And like, I'm like, oh, they nailed that character. That's my friend Josh to a T. Hi, Josh. We call him Karate Josh, as a matter of fact.
What's up, Josh?
He looks like him, and like whatever. Like, he loves some Iron Maiden and shit, you know. So some Judas Priest, and like that. This is you. They wrote this character about you, but it got like genie bopper cheesy for me. What do you think? You're going hard
Kind
on
of
it?
felt like it was had that cheese ball vibe from the beginning, but they own it. They totally
Yeah.
embrace it and just say, get on, enjoy the ride. We get it. So yeah, that's my big recommendation. People had been telling me about it, and I was way on it last year, but I just fell off and but busted it out in like 2 days.
Oh yeah, I stopped. I do that a lot with shows. I'll even shows that I like. I'll go hard for like 6-7 episodes, and I'll burn myself out, and then it'll be like a year later. I'm like, ah, fuck. So I have to rewatch some. You know, and like, I give up. Like Ozarks just came back out,
Oh, God. That's
and I've stopped and started that one probably 12 times. I'm like, fuck it. I'm over
So
it.
I don't watch a lot of things, and I should, but two of the things that I've seen is the Ozarks. Now, I'm not caught up, but that Jason Bateman, who went from Arrested Development to his character, he is fucking gnarly, and
He's really good.
absolutely outstanding. Everybody in it is absolutely outstanding. And then also, the Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, I love that. I'm on that. I'm current with that.
That's a good one.
I fucking love that show, man.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Baby
one.
Billy.
Baby, Baby Billy.
Dude, the daughter is the best character in there.
I do agree. She's
Fucking
great,
kills me, dude.
but she's good in everything that they do.
Once again, you're talking about a good cast.
Yeah.
That whole cast, everyone's got their amazing strengths.
Yeah.
God, I wish I knew actors' names. I just don't.
And if you haven't listened to This Is Important from the Workaholic Guys podcast, check it out.
Everyone is saying that's really good. And the
Really stupid,
Always Sunny in
pointless.
Philadelphia has got a podcast out that's supposed to be really good.
Oh, really?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Both of them are about the same. They're just kind of Always Sunny, they talk a little bit about the episode, but it's mainly them just giving each other shit.
Yeah, I haven't listened to either one. I've just been back, whatever. I've been really busy, so I haven't. Normally when I'm driving, I'm listening, but I've been just talky while I'm driving. So.
Right. Yeah, you never shut up.
I do not. Letterkenny,
That's a good one.
I'm over it.
You're done.
I just
Over.
can't.
Oh
It's
my.
fine.
You love that.
I mean, I
How-
loved it. Like it just kind of bugs me now, and like the formulas got old.
The formula, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, the jokes are still like that because they're just name calling and stuff, and it's still that's fine, but it doesn't tickle me the way it used
Oh,
to.
I'm so sorry because you loved that
I
one.
know it fucking.
It just means there's something else out there for you
we
now.
had Squirrely Dan even give us a little shout out on this
Yeah,
podcast.
I remember that.
I mean, Letterkenny, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's so funny. You can start now, and it's the same thing as season 1. That's you know what I mean.
Oh, I get you.
So I don't know, but it's still funny. But I can't.
Not like Madlock, because Madlock, oh man, it changes.
Yeah.
It's not the same formula where they go to the court every single episode.
Murder She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But see, those are things you can put in the background and go to sleep to, like a
Well,
Dateline episode.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess so.
So, Yeah, I don't know. What else, Jeff? That it?
No, that's it. That's it. It.
I started reading a leftover crack book.
Yeah.
That it's pretty good.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. We talked about Scourgeon on here before, and he's got these women beating allegations and stuff. And reading the book, I'm like, wow, this guy. He was like legitimately just a homeless dude. I knew these things, but like now you're getting the full stories. You're like, wow, it's pretty interesting. If you're a leftover crack chicken victim, start fucking hipster, whatever fan, you gotta listen or read this thing. I think it's pretty fucking rad.
What's the name of this book?
That's a good question.
We'll get it for you next week.
Yeah. I put in leftover crack book. I bet there's only one.
I'm reading The Conspiracy of Lincoln's Assassination.
Really?
Yeah, of course it's a conspiracy, just like every, assassination or whatever. But it's still pretty interesting. It's got some good points. Like, where was the guard that was there for Lincoln's in the booth? He went to go drink a beer.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
What do they say about the vampires?
They said that's all true.
Yeah.
They said that is true. I forgot about that movie, yeah.
That's an awesome movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter or Killer or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's way better than what the title says. And then also it doesn't hold up to what the title. I mean, it's so fucking good.
Is it really Abraham?
It's actually really well produced. Yeah.
Is it really Abraham killing vampires?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
And they tie in all the historical facts and stuff with it's so fucking rad.
It really is.
I like it a lot, dude. I do.
I think I stopped about 30 minutes in.
Really?
Yeah. I remember giving it a shot, but I also remember not finishing it going, But I'm not super into many vampire movies.
I see. I love all that shit, though.
Oh,
The cheesier the movie, kind of the better. I've been trying to get my whole family to go see Scream. I might go do that by myself this afternoon. Let's go to the
I'd
movie
see that.
The new Scream. I don't know, like stuff like that. It's entertaining to me. It's easy, dumb shit.
Did you like that really cheesy Van Helsing?
Van Helsing.
Did you like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it a couple times.
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
I know you kind of people.
Yeah. Let's play another song. What do you think? Unless you got something else, Jeff?
No, I'm good.
All right, let's do another song, and we got some paranormal segment coming up and Dutch Nuggets, and then we're gonna get out of here.
I thought it was Culture Counter.
Culture Corner.
Culture Corner.
I thought you said you want to do paranormal.
Well, paranormal.
Let's argue about it.
Okay, goodbye.
And we will consult the calendar.
Everybody knows when you're defeated. Everybody knows they're all conceited. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what's on the table. And everybody knows when you're unstable. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Welcome, everybody. Uh-oh.
I like that.
Yeah.
Welcome, I think.
Okay, you want me to stop it?
No,
Is
no,
that-
no, keep it going. It's better.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I think I should just keep talking through the whole thing. Welcome, everybody, to the culture corner of this show,
Yes.
where I give you a little bit of culture knowledge of stuff that I really don't know about.
Okay, yeah, all right.
All right,
learning just like all of us.
yay! All right, hi, everybody. Anyways, well, I forgot. We usually do a reading of the actual the calendar, and I'm going to do a calendar reading.
Yeah, might as well, yeah, we forgot to do it earlier.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, it is
Good
now,
time for it.
it is January 29th?
Yes.
30th.
30th. All right. Well, it's still the same thing. So this is called the Ghost Monkey. And remember, I'm reading from the spiritual ghost calendar. The Ghost Monkey. This story is bananas. All right. If it just started out, I don't even know if
Pennsylvania.
So stupid.
so dumb. You know what?
Keep going.
It's January 30th. I don't even know.
Got me.
That's spooky enough. I'm scared.
This story is bananas. The Hose and Hound pub in Calgary, Canada, is haunted by the ghost of a playful monkey named Barney. Built, by the way, that would be fucking freaky if you had a little monkey ghost coming around.
Fuck yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Named Barney.
God damn it, Barney.
Playful. Could be fun.
Built in 1906, the building was originally a fire station, and Barney was the fire chief's pet. Oh, that's kind of neat. Unfortunately, monkeys don't do well in captivity, and to make matters worse, Barney was regularly teased by the firemen and children who came to visit. I think that's bullshit. No one would tease a little monkey.
Fuck yeah. Have you ever been to a zoo? Everyone banging on the cages. Hey, monkey, monkey, monkey. Yeah.
Barney sounds like he was cool. What happened?
I know. One day, a child offered Barney a snack, and the monkey bit him on the face. Jesus. Tragically, Barney was then put down and buried in front of the building. Soon after, rumors began that his ghost was haunting the place. In 1996, the building became the Hose and Hound pub, and a year later, Barney announced his presence by unpending a bucket of baking soda in the owner's face.
Upending.
Upending a bucket of baking soda in the owner's face. Cool. Barney
Had it coming, I'm sure.
sure did.
I trust Barney.
I'm with Barney. All right, Barn. Barney Fife.
Oh, here we go.
Barney continued to haunt the pub, spraying patrons with water, slamming oven doors, and tying people's shoelaces together. Sometimes multiple times a day.
Wow.
Little fucking Barney, the monkey.
Little barnacle.
And doing it all for free.
And doing it all for free. The pub was investigated by the Calgary Paranormal Society, who were able to capture a monkey-shaped reflection in a photo.
That's awesome.
Wow, we'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah. See if you can Google it.
Happy January 30th, everybody.
That's where it leads you? Wow.
I know. That's where it leads us.
What about the other calendar?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeb. All right.
Well, let's do that after the culture corner.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that after the Culture Corner. Well, I want to tell you that, let's see here. What?
I don't know.
All right.
You want me to ask you a question real
Yeah,
quick?
give me a question.
Women, named Deborah.
Right.
Sometimes they'll be called Deb.
Yeah.
They're never called Bruh. Why?
Oh, brah. I don't know. Brah. Oh, because
Go ahead. This is your segment. I don't know.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm just fucking with you. I just
that was a good
twisted
one.
your brain.
Everyone out there, if you don't mind, I hope you guys can actually do this is a little riddle for you guys all out there. I hope you guys can do a little arithmetic. Now, all I'm asking you guys to do is just multiply and subtract and divide. That's all I'm asking. I'm not going to be doing pie shape or whatever or algebra. multiply, add, subtract, and divide. And with everybody out there, and if they are listening, which I'm sure there isn't, please pick a number and don't tell me. I don't want to hear it, and no one tells me a number. But now you have that number in your mind. Make sure it's easy for you to multiply, subtract, add, and divide. And here we go. With that number in your mind, times that number by 2.
Okay.
Okay. With that number in your mind, I would like you now to add 10 to that.
Okay.
The number that is in your mind now, I would like you to divide it by 2.
I can't do that in my head.
Could we? Well,
Maybe I picked too hard of a number.
that's probably right. But
But it's okay. I'm gonna do.
I got it.
you got it? You got it?
I'm
I
there.
got it.
I'm there.
Okay. Subtract your original number with the number that you have in your mind.
So making it 0.
No.
Subtract the original number I had in my mind.
With
from
the number
18.
that you have in your mind now.
Okay. Okay.
Is it 5?
It is 5.
Oh, that's that devil magic.
That's devil voodoo, motherfucker.
This was the paranormal segment.
Oh, it was the paranormal. Oh! Anyways.
That was Barney pulling your
fucking
chair out
stool
from under
just
you.
went sloop.
Yeah, Barney fucking fucked my stool. Anyways, if anybody was out there, I hope that worked out for everybody. And if it didn't, I'm sorry, but I think that was a little
If you
mind.
didn't, you can't fucking add, multiply, subtract, or divide. Pick one.
Yeah, right.
Maybe a bunch.
I'm glad that worked out. I didn't know if that was going to happen, but I'm very
Yeah.
glad that worked. That's a little culture counter of mind fucking people.
Corner.
I think that's pretty interesting. And
What about
Ding.
calendar read, buddy?
no, I think we're
You
gonna
nailed
do-
that one.
I-
Wow.
I know. I'm so fucking surprised I nailed that one.
And that's half in the fucking bag, ladies and gentlemen, at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning. All right, Sunday, January 30th. This is a wonderful spiritual kind calendar read.
Yeah.
The picture is a flower, and here's the quote. My words and actions are healing because they come from the heart.
What if your actions don't come from the heart?
Well, then you got a different day on January.
Having a whole different day.
My words and actions are healing because they come from the heart.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the monkey one better.
I think the monkey one
Yeah.
really, yeah.
I don't know.
Huh?
I take issue with the spiritual calendar, though, because what the fuck does that have to do with January 30th?
Well, it just
You know, I would like it to be specific to the day.
that is a good that's a good.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like
good for
something
any day.
spooky that happened on this day.
Yeah, but it's 365 facts.
You don't
of
think
ghosts.
365 spooky things have happened?
You got a good point. I think.
I
that's
mean,
a good-
or, you know.
I think it's a great idea. You're right.
Yeah, all right.
There
Thank
should
you.
be something.
Thank you. Good answer. All right.
This
Hey,
episode brought to you by the number 5.
Yeah,
that's right. And the band that we just listened to was the Shivies before you did that.
Which, by the way, I liked, and I liked the name too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an.
Curtis George.
Is that you?
That was me.
Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Did it say Curious George?
Close.
Curious George. Okay.
I wish. In fact, I should update it to that.
What do you think? Another song, and then let's get out of here.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Okay, we got football to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
All right, this is Dutch Nuggets. You guys are gonna fucking love this. This is Not a Straight Line.
Funny thought, a vision line, like you stop focusing on what does. Been on 1,000 times, seeking a refuge in long-term memories. Would only take one to turn my pride. There's no way I can walk alone. And those resolutions and contradictions. I keep pulling my attention to the floor. Think I found the reason why the body seems to give up with their life. Once they start looking back, losing and failing to reframe my thinking. But only free when I try to hide. There's no way
Hey, this is Gab from Dutch Nuggets. Thanks a lot for featuring us on your podcast. Cheers.
Perfect.
Yeah, man. I like it when bands do that for us. It's good.
That's
It's
cool.
good to see people's faces.
Yeah, it is.
That's why when we do interviews, I know that those of you out there are just listening. We Zoom.
Yeah, right.
With everyone. We found out early on, like, it's so much easier to have a conversation when you are looking at someone.
Yeah, it is.
Because you can, especially because we are so not tech savvy.
That's right.
you know, like.
And when there's 4, 5, maybe even 6 people in it, when you can see each other, you can see where somebody's about to jump in. So it's like, okay, let me stop right here.
Yeah.
I hop in.
But
finding that, it helps find the flow.
Yeah. So if you're a band and you're submitting, give us as much information as you can. Soundslikenonsense.com. And also, hey, dude, our website is fucking awesome. Every band that's been on has their own page with links to every single fucking thing for them.
Thanks, Courtney.
Oh, dude, so much work's been being put into it. And what is going to be happening soon, I know we've said this before, but we actually did start working on it finally,
right.
is we are taking all the interviews that we've done, like 80 of them or whatever, and we're putting them, all the videos out coming up soon.
Oh, great.
So maybe there's going to be some kind of thing that you can do that, I don't know. It's going to take a while, man. That's it's a lot of work to break it all out. We've never had our videos out there before. So a lot of editing, but the first one got done.
Courtney did a hell of a job, man.
Yeah.
I mean, she puts a lot of work.
And there's a Spotify playlist too, man. You just pop that thing on shuffle, and it's so many fucking bands. If you're looking for new music,
this is the place.
I hear people all the time complain on Facebooker and stuff like, "There's no good music out there." I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. Every week I'm just blown away. I can't keep up with the amount of bands and the music. I forget more than
Did you say Facebooker?
Facebooker, yeah.
Did you really?
I did. Is that
That's
wrong?
great.
I don't know. It's just
because we can come up with a different site,
yeah,
called Facebooker.
You think so?
Because it makes sense.
I bet someone already has that. Let me read you a little bit about Dutch Nuggets real quick.
Oh, please.
while I have
I'm
a chance.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all good, dude. We're just talking. They're a 4-piece punk skate band from Montreal, Quebec, and they're established in 2008. Their favorite joke, story, any joke that is punctuated with French-Canadian swear words, including, but not limited to, I'm going to fuck this up, Tabernacle, Calice, Esti, Sibore. I have no idea. Was I putting a weird accent? I have no idea.
I think you're nailing it.
Okay.
Worst French accent I've ever heard.
Yeah, my last name is French. Okay, so we've had the honor of sharing the stage with a bunch of our heroes from the scene. Bands like Good Riddance, Belvedere, Mute, Guttermouth, 88 Fingers Louie, Pulley, 10-Foot Pole. The only band that we have not had on here is Mute and 88 Fingers Louie, by the way. We have been hiding in our rehearsal space for the last couple years to write and record our sophomore album, in parentheses, and raise kids. Creating album number 2 has been a very long process for us, delayed a bunch of times for various reasons, but it should come out in the following year. Fuck yeah. We can't wait to share it with the world. That's fucking awesome, because I told Courtney that I would like to talk to these guys and be like, why aren't you writing more music? Because I really do like this fucking band.
That's great.
They said, if you want to support us and help us auto-finance our next release, here's where you can buy some merch and albums. You got Dutch Nuggets at bandcamp.com, and then you can go to epicmerchstore.com/collection/artists/Dutch-Nuggets. So I'm sure you can find that.
I want to know where they came up with Dutch Nuggets. That's a great name.
It seems like a fart joke.
Oh, like
I don't know.
Dutch oven.
I mean, that's just where my brain went. I don't know.
I was thinking Dutch Nuggets. Like I was thinking of Dutch Brothers Coffee, and then I thought of donuts, like Dutch Nuggets. I don't know.
I don't know, but I know they're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
so.
they did great.
I thought it was something scatological to do with
scatological.
Scatological. That's your stuff. So, all right, we're gonna get out of here.
Oh no, let's be here for another couple more motherfucking hours.
I'm surprised neither one of you guys has said anything about my hair.
I said it was blonde.
Okay.
Can't really see it. You've got
I've been hiding it quite a bit, but yeah.
Oh,
look at this thing. See all that?
Okay.
I got some shows coming up, and I was like, I'm gonna get a haircut.
Wait, I think you're losing your mind.
What?
You don't remember me saying, "Hey, did you dye your hair?"
No, I don't.
You don't remember that?
No, I've got it all recorded, so we'll see.
No, not today.
Oh, yeah.
You do remember that?
Okay. No. I don't.
All right,
anyhow.
go
All right, go ahead. No, so I've got some shows coming up. I was like, am I going to get a haircut? Nah, fuck it. I'm just going to do a bad dye job.
I think that's
and
good.
I'm just letting it grow out a little bit.
Nailed it.
Fucking yeah, I did. It was worse than I was hoping for. I was like, this will be cool. It's not cool. I've dyed it twice now. It's still not cool.
Actually, I like it because it's not too blonde.
Yeah, it's a bit orange, isn't it?
It looks pretty cool.
It looks like pretty.
Coppery.
We'll get it there. No eyebrows, orange hair, big brown beard. Yeah, really
Carrot top.
Yeah, is that what you think?
Well, no eyebrows and orange hair.
Oh, that's right. He does have no eyebrows, huh?
Oh, that's why he's a
They're
weird
there,
looking.
but they're unique.
Yeah. So I'm playing with Radolescence.
Okay, cool. When?
That's on Thursday, Courtney's birthday.
Oh.
It's the next day. We have some friends coming into town, and got a resort spa thing up in Pismo for the night.
Ooh.
And so we'll
sex.
after the well, we'll see. The spa treatment's the day after, so you know.
She's gonna need some treatment afterwards, anyways.
Hi, Courtney.
Sorry, Courtney.
Yeah, so I got a
this.
massage and stuff booked for her birthday.
Cool.
So it should be very nice. She'll need that after her arm stabbing today.
Yes.
One thing I want to say, I've been doing drum karaoke in here. And I suggest this for everyone. It's so therapeutic. What we do, if you can, you know, if you got a studio, whatever, like I've been playing in bands for my whole life, right? And, you get behind a drum kit every now and again. I saw a great fucking meme yesterday. It said, band practice is over when the drummer or guitarist gets behind the drums. It's something along this. I was like, yep, that's pretty much it. But
I was digging Dutch Nuggets drum.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, like they must have 3 drummers.
Yeah, it's I love that style of music, man.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing, I come down, I set up the PA system real loud with whatever. Like my favorite one is Rage Against the Machine. Gunk, gunk, and they do it. They told you. And yeah,
Right.
I can't do it, but I just try as hard as I can, and I do that for hours on end. So it's super, super fucking fun to try to do. This week I had a mutual friend from Will's, and he asked me to ask a couple things.
Oh.
So we also have 2 drum kits, so I get 2 people in here, and we do it at the same time. So somebody will get in a groove, and then every now and again you get in a pocket with each other and whatever.
That's fun.
But he did say this to Will. He said, "I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to sniff it unless I get $5,000." He gave me nothing else about it, but he said, "Say that to Will and see what he has to say."
I'm
about
not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna sniff it unless I get $5,000. Mm-hmm. Oh God.
Now
Policy?
you have to know the friend at this point.
I do. Oh man, I think that was me talking about Stacy or something. Yeah. I'm being honest. I think it was.
I believe
I
you.
think it was. I'm not gonna look at it or sniff at it.
He's like, you got to yell it when you do it. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to sniff it unless I get $5,000. He goes, just do that. He'll know.
Oh shit! I'm a little inebriated right now. I am such an idiot. I know I never.
Yesterday.
I don't think I've ever said that.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I think I did. Who was the gentleman?
Scrunch.
Oh, that's right, Scrunch. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Hell of a name, huh?
Yeah.
That's just a great name.
Oh God, he that was a good one. Yeah.
He also asked me to bring up the fact that you took ballerina classes.
Tap dancing,
Just
not ballerina.
Ballet.
No,
tap
tap dancing.
classes.
Ballet classes, yeah. Just tap
Really,
dancing.
you took tap?
Oh yeah, when I was a young fat kid, I took tap. But I was so fat that was their way of putting me into jazzercise tap. So you'd go tap a tap tap, somersault, jumping jack, tap tap. It was pathetic.
Do you remember any of the routines?
No, I don't. But even if I did, I would never show you.
Yes, you would.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe alone in a corner.
Alone in the corner. It's going to have to be a big corner if you're doing somersaults.
Oh, right, exactly.
Well, okay. That's a good friend. He told me to bring that up on air.
That's pretty funny. I should have known that because I did say that in front of him, and I watched him just collapse with silent laughter. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe. It was just silent. And you're going, "Are you all right?" And he just was crying.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. Did you get butthurt right then?
No, not
I
at
just
all.
had a preset.
No, that's fine.
You ready? We gotta go get some foosball. Who's winning today, Will?
All right. Well, I want my Niners to win. Niners.
Jeff, you got skin in this game?
Nope.
No.
Other than I don't cheer for San Francisco teams.
Fuck you.
I know. I'm sorry, Will. It's
That's
just the
all
way
right,
it's
bud.
gonna
It's all
be.
right, buddy. It's all right. I love you.
Oh man.
It's not venomous.
Oh.
This is just I'm not cheering for him. And then you got Cincinnati and Kansas City before that.
That's correct.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go eat some chicken wings and watch football.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see
Or
what
go
happens.
watch the new Scream.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt anyone will
should-
go with me to do either.
You should go do that by yourself and enjoy yourself.
Good option.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we had some great bands on today. Simon and the Astronauts with their song 10 Lead Boots. We had the Shivies, and we had Lucille, and I played another song. I can't remember the name of it, but it was their latest single, that second one that we played by the Shivies. And then we had Dutch Nuggets, Nervous Wreck album. We did Not a Straight Line, and I think I'm going to play one right here at the end.
They were great.
That's it. Yeah. Hit us up. SoundsLikeNonsense.com. 1-805-697-7070. Like, subscribe, do those things. Help us out. Share. Tell a friend. That's it. We're out of here.
Be kind and wash your hands. And donate to thrift stores if you can.
There you go. All right. Okay. Deuces.
Bye, Courtney.